women tend to be less kind of financially educated, financially free, have all this financial knowledge. There are less women that invest. And I obviously studied economics at uni. I did all of my modules primarily in my economics side were in financial economics, investing. So I've been investing in the stock market for like the last...
I did see this when she sent that screenshot of all the emails that she'd recently got. I just saw a little investor thing, and I at first didn't think of anything of it, and I was like, of course Heather widgets with investment stocks going up and down. Fucking hell.
Yeah, so like it was when COVID hit, because the market, we entered into a bear market when COVID happened.
These are just words.
And that's basically when the market goes down so quickly.
Yeah, we'll drink. Cheers.
You'll educate us. No, that's good.
So I put a load of money into the stock market back then, and then through uni, I invested in and out. So I haven't done much about it for a few years, but
so cool,
I did invest in one stock. So an IPO is when something goes on the market. And I got a message when I was at uni, drunk, from eToro saying, Palantir just entered the market, see the new IPO. And I was drunk and I put like £80 in, and I've now got £900 in that stock.
Love it.
And it just went shoop after COVID. And I was like, what a good investment you were drunk. From me while I was drunk.
You just got my little email.
Yeah, all right. So this company, Female Invest, that. I love the ethos. I love the company. They're really cool. And they were like, they have an app basically, and on the app, because it's all about financial freedom and like women, like advice for women, they look for women that have made like good financial decisions, I think, or like this is how we did this.
Did you get, I think I saw you got a little bit of nasty comments on it.
The one nasty comment is from one of our followers.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you wasn't it like, oh, don't lie, girls?
Don't lie, girls, just be honest.
What was she talking about?
So it was a person that said basically like, you can't ascertain how much money you've actually made off of this until you've sold it and calculated how much you've spent.
Because you said it was like, just for context for the viewers, bought it for 160.
Bought it for 140, selling for 250.
Yeah.
But I never came up with the article's title.
Okay.
And obviously it's an article, it's a news article. It's meant to be catchy.
Also,
they're not going to be like telling some really long, like, we spent X amount. That's
what the article's about. And also at the end of the day, you don't do a renovation or an investment property or fixer-upper without having these kind of numbers that you do have to slightly pluck out of the air to even have the confidence to do it. So of course these numbers have to exist.
And by plucked
no one's
out,
lying about using them.
I was an estate agent. That's what I valued it as when we bought it, what I thought it would be worth. And your friend, the estate agent, came round and valued it for us at 250. That is what we are going to put it on the market as, because we've had that from an estate agent. Yeah. And I have when he said you will have to calculate how much you spent. I know how much I spent because I've got it all on a spreadsheet. Every single penny is on a spreadsheet since we bought the flat. So I know exactly how much I've spent. So I understand, like, don't lie, but it's not a lie. And
that's
also,
presumption that you have lied.
Because our content is not where we're at. We're still posting from a few months ago.
She thinks it's from ages ago.
We could have sold already.
Yeah, it's true.
We could have sold. We could have made this money already. There's no one's to say that we haven't. But yeah, that was the only like little negative comment, and it did irk me slightly, but it's just like, whatever.
It shows she's invested in what you're talking about.
I think it's a man.
Oh, shows they're invested in what you're talking about.
But I do make the presumption. But yeah, it was a really cool opportunity. They pay their guest authors to write a story. So for me, it was financial motivation.
Yeah,
like, I need the money, I'll write the story. So they said, can you write a 5,000 word essay, like article on it? Haven't written that many words since university. And I was like, when I didn't start it for ages. And then when I got going, it's just like literally.
Well, it's your story, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, I wrote like 6,000 words in a couple of hours. Did a few tweaks. We went back and forth because they wanted a bit more info on the numbers to make it a bit more catchy. And it's so weird because they give you membership to the app, which costs about £100 a year, and on the app there's all this investment advice, there's all this advice from different podcasters. So you got paid
and you got access to more information for your investments. I love that.
And they audiobook it So when I go onto the app, I can play my article and someone's reading it as me, which is like so weird.
That's creepy.
And
you should have asked for more money and record it yourself. We could have done it here.
Can I do it, please? Yeah, it's actually quite weird to listen to. It's like, this is written from the perspective of Heather Roberts or Heather Louise, they've said. Aww. And it's someone telling the story from them. And it was really exciting when they posted it on Instagram. Because when I said to them, can you mention us?
Loads of followers.
They've got over 600,000 followers.
Yeah.
So that was like great exposure for our account. And yeah, it was really cool. So I'm really glad I did it, because there was a point there where I was getting such brain fog about starting the article. I almost didn't do it. But I was like, I need the money, so I'm going to have to. That's like
fair play. It's so inspiring.
So it was really cool. Yeah. It came out really good. I liked it.
I'm glad you're proud of it.
Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah. And that is, it's cool to say I wrote it as well. I used to write for a feminist magazine at uni. So I like drawing on that mini experience.
I can't believe how many different things you've done.
What did you do at uni?
What did I do at uni?
Yeah.
I did my degree. No.
A product design that's not...
But I don't actually... Yeah, it's not product design in terms
product
of
design,
apps.
but it's product design, but it's also called lots of other things.
Yeah, but that's like super... So many people say, I never used my degree. I never used my degree. But you're going to use your degree.
I do use my degree.
You're going to use your degree.
My degree was brilliant. This is not me slagging off my degree. It's just I didn't have... I did have a job. I had a job in first year. I was pulling pints at the pub around the corner. It was a real ale pub, and I got really strong on one arm because there was 10 pumps, and they were really heavy. So I was just constantly like doing that for about a year, but I got really bad grades, and then I quit for second year. And then I ended up getting a first in the end, but I also did a placement year, and it was such a good degree, really, really diverse. We did management, prototyping, like workshops, so like all the tools and stuff. This is why I'm so obsessed with health and safety, because I actually got like training in it, I guess. Maths, physics, art, psychology, design, obviously drawing, like all the things, and it was brilliant. And I ended up being a project manager off the back of it, which, to be honest, half the people I know that I went to uni with are designers, and half of them are project managers of some respect. Like generally that was the two routes that people seem to go down. But yeah, really opened doors. Like my friend did a marketing degree. She worked in marketing, no issue there. But she only did like, I can't remember exactly what it was, 10, 15 hours a week of like actual contact time. She had a lot more like writing and things that she didn't have to be in uni for. But when we lived with her, it was her and then another 4 or 5 of us who lived in the house that all did my degree. We were just in uni all the time, like 9 till, well, 9:30 till probably 6 days a week, 7 days a week. So like, yeah, I didn't really have time to do anything else. But I did do rock climbing in final year. I did one thing.
Oh, that's your hobby.
It was my hobby. But
you told me about it on the train the other day.